Starbucks and just have a random talk. Okay, I took today off work. I know it's Wednesday, usually on work, but I needed to take a mental health day for my own sanity, pretty much. So first things first, grab your coffee and a snack, and let's get on into the video. So first things first, I have my coffee in my cup. I just bought it. It's not a Starbucks cup, just so you know, this is homemade coffee. I make it myself every morning, and I got this off Taobao. It costs no more than, say, 20 RMB for 2 cups. So that's pretty cheap, pretty good. And they're reusable, and my coffee tastes so good. So happy. Coffee is life, guys, seriously. So the next thing we're going to go into, so for those of whom don't know, in China at the moment it is stinking hot. Like we're getting, they're like, the temperatures are like hitting 40. So you need one of these, seriously. This, and it is beautiful. It's just a neck fan. So if you're anything like me, where you just sweat balls, basically, it is the best. And it has, this is setting 1, and then 2, like if you listen, it gets really, really loud. And then 3, and then 4 off, basically. But honestly, could not live without this item. Okay, let's look at some makeup, guys. So the first things first is this mini eyeshadow palette my husband bought me moved to China very much, and it's my go-to eyeshadow palette. Isn't it cute? Some people say makeup in China is not that good. I actually love this eyeshadow palette, cannot live without it. It is my favorite. Next is this Blushing Heart Ice Hearts Triple Bake Blusher. I would not bake with this unless you want to look like a Christmas tree. But my friend and his wife bought it for me from work, Addie and Perry, and it comes with a little puff. I don't really use it. I usually use it just sits in there, so that's why it's so dirty. I usually just use a brush, and those are the colours. So it's like icy, brown, pink, and a white. It is really pretty on. I'm wearing a little bit there. You don't need a lot, trust me, unless you want the sun or the moon to see you. You don't really need that much. I like how it looks on the nose too. The next is my Kiss Me mascara, which is, this is what I'm using at the moment. This is I really bought a new box. I can't help myself. It is written all in Chinese. This is really good for volumizing, this one. And when I say waterproof, I mean like, you'll be using it like, you need some like wiggly micellar water, which I'm still looking for in China, and you're gonna yeah, it's one of those sort of mascaras. When they say waterproof, they're waterproof. But honestly, fantastic. I don't really wear eyelashes. I do love eyelash falsies, but I do like this mascara. Okay, next. Now, most of you will know the Japanese shop called Minaso. It doesn't really have a name on this, but it's like a glitter for your eyelids. Oh, I tell you, like, I put it underneath here, a little bit up here. Oh, I could live with this on, like, live with it on. I love to look shiny, minus the highlight. Next is my favorite concealer, which is UNVY Club. I did buy this from Minaso as well. I love Minaso. I could live out of that shop. It's thebomb.com pretty much. This like really lightens under here because I suffer from very dark circles. Guys, got any tips for that? Let me know. But without a doubt, this is like my favorite concealer ever. I will continue to buy this concealer. If you want rich bitch tricks for makeup, go to Minaso. Don't use the mascara though, that's not good. Next is the lip gloss, which is Max Fine Lip Gloss. So I have one that's still in the box and the one that I'm currently using. Now it's not pigmented, it's just clear lip gloss, guys, which I don't know why I bought two. And this is meant to be more of a pinkish colour. It is not, it's just clear. And that is just clear too. So I like it. I'm wearing it with my lipstick, which I'll show you which colour I'm wearing soon. But and which brand that is. But this you can buy at Miniso for really cheap. I love it. And now the lipstick, obviously. Now I like my NARS lipstick. Now I do have YSL and other brands, but this one, honestly, I could eat fried chicken and it does not budge. It does not transfer unless you put lip gloss over it. But it is the bomb, guys. Like, you gotta go out, go buy this. This is in, sorry guys, I'm as blind as that. Rise Above. And oh my god, I could. My husband doesn't like the colour. I like the colour. I don't give a shit what he thinks or what anyone else thinks. The bomb. Seriously, the bomb. Go buy it. I recommend. Next is usually I'm more of a full coverage girl. My sister-in-law, she loves BB creams, tinted moisturizer, stuff like that. This is one I recently just got. If I can't be bothered doing a full face, I'll just use this one, and the packaging is to die for. It comes in with a little puff. I like how they cover that with these brands, and then it's like a little spongy type thing. Obviously I'm a bit darker. Unfortunately in China you don't have time to go put sunscreen on all the time, so I do wear my hat. But this is really good. Do not ask me, it's number 2. Everything, as you can see, is not in English. So usually when I order foundation, I have to get my husband to help me because he's Chinese. So that comes in handy, living in China. He's being married to a Chinese person. And he's really good, so he's handy like that. So that's makeup. Let's move on to the next. So my next thing I am really in love with are these little Chanel earrings. They're not proper Chanel if you're wondering. I've got them at a flea market, but they're so cute. My husband actually got them for me. He knows I love Chanel, so he got them for me for my birthday. Yeah, they look so cute when they're on. They really, really do. I wore them I think 3 days in a row because I didn't want to take them out, but because Mark got sensitive ears, I can't wear a lot of fake jewelry. Ouchies. And then when I moved to China, my husband bought me this beautiful, it's actually bigger than my face, just so we all know, bag. This costs just as much as a normal Chanel bag and made from the same factory, but a little bit cheaper. Not by much. Pretty much pay the thousands for it. But I love this bag. Like, when I say I love this bag, I'm using it 24/7. The only other thing that's attached to the bag is my hat. Like I said, the sun here, like I burn within minutes, so I do have a hat hanging off my bag. I know it makes it look tacky, but it's a bag and it's hat, so you need both. Obviously I'm from Australia, so hats are a vital part of life over there, so yes. You want good dupes, come to China. Seriously. So the next thing is my laptop. My husband got it for me for my birthday. The problem here in China with laptops is it's very hard to get them to put into English. So my husband actually had to go to Guangzhou, which is the international city, even though we're in the same province. He still had to go to Guangzhou because we could not get a computer in Foshan that was in English. So he had to go to Guangzhou, spend the weekend in Guangzhou and see whether or not he could get a computer, which he obviously did. It's a really good computer. It does everything I need, editing, work, everything like that. It's just a cute, usable Acer Windows computer. Very happy. I would recommend. I had an Acer one back in Australia that my sister-in-law's husband did, so he's a prick. you can do there. You can't really dispose of pricks. You get them in every culture. So the other thing I got from my E-grade children last semester was this little notebook. It is super cute. I'm probably going to turn it into a planner. Yes, I have a planner, but this is a little bit more meaningful. It's from all 23 of the children. They picked this. It comes with a matching pen, which is on my bedstand at the moment because I use it to write my diary. So I love Passion Planner. So they've got like free downloadable planning and goal setting stuff. So I've downloaded a few of those. I'm going to stick them in. If you'd like a video on how I'm going to do that, like and subscribe and leave a comment down below if you got this far into the video. The book is just really cute. I've noticed it's similar to my work diary. So everything's basically always in Chinese in China. Well, then again, I'm in China, aren't I? So there is that. This is my planner that my mum got me. It's really pretty. I know I seem so ungrateful, but it is just so bulky, say compared to this book, which is like not as big. And I love pink, but this one is like, I don't know. I think it's just the thing with it. The other thing I use are these. So they come 2 in a pack, and they go on your inner thighs. Now, if you're like me, small upper body, big lower body, you need these because your thighs will rub and you get chub rub. Doesn't sound good, does it? No. But these are a lifesaver. I literally, I stock up on them. Obviously, because I've had plastic surgery to remove my midsection because I had 2 children in 2 years, and I felt very uncomfortable with how this area looked. I did not have a BBL. This is actually God-given, unfortunately. Even before having children, my body was similar to this. So, excuse that. I seem to have spilled flour on myself while baking. So, yes, these, I know they say foot care, but they work really well for your inner thighs, and they do help. If you're very sensitive to like the hospital tape and you get a rash from that, be warned, that will happen. I experienced it the first 2 times, and after it's like my body got used to it. But I swear by these guys, seriously, if you suffer from, actually it's more than 2 in there. How many's in here actually? Because that one's already I've used. How many's in here? Let me tell you. I will tell you. So got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 10. So you got 5 uses pretty much out of 1 packet. So that's pretty good. And they don't feel uncomfortable or itchy. Obviously when you take it off, if you've got a bit of irritation, then that will feel itchy. Okay? That will feel itchy, my friends. Yes. I can't help myself. I'm going to be silly at some point. So if you guys have made it to the end of the video, give me a like and subscribe. Tell me what your favorite product was, and hopefully see you in the next video. I am so childish. I'm so sorry, guys.